What you see here is a good old WooCommerce My account page. Looks okay, but nothing special. And therefore, today I'm gonna show you how to tweak it a bit. And by the end of the video, we're going to make something that looks like this. You can open up the dashboard here. We have tabs. Under one tab I have Learn-courses. I can access them directly. And as you see, this way I can merge WooCommerce and Learn-dashboards. And I have a support tab here. All my contact information is here with a contact form. But you can add whatever you like under the tabs here. So if you're interested, then jump in, because it's gonna take only approximately 10 minutes to set it up. Okay, let's start with the basics and let's customize this My account page. First I'm gonna go to the dashboard, plugins, and add new. I'm going to use Kadence Blocks Gutenberg plugin for it, but you can use whatever page builder you like, for example Elementor or so. But I'm gonna use Kadence Blocks. This one here. As you see, more than 100,000 active installs and 5-star rating. Therefore, install and activate it. And when it's done, then go to the pages and open up your My account page. There it is. Now a couple of things to point out. The first part depends on your theme, because I'm going to disable the page title here. Depending on the theme you're using, the modification of this part can be different. I'm using the Blocksy theme in this video, therefore I'm going to disable the page title. And I'm going to disable the top area vertical spacing. Now first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a row block above this shortcode here. So insert before, and I'm gonna search for row layout, this one here. It's gonna be 1 column and full width, top padding 75 pixels, bottom padding 130 pixels. Now I'm gonna open up the background settings and I'm gonna add a background here. And it's gonna be a parallax. Next I'm gonna add a heading to it. Therefore I'm gonna open up the advanced heading block. Heading color is gonna be white. And I'm gonna type here my account or whatever I would like to add here. I'm gonna align it center, heading 1 and font size 42. Next I'm gonna add another row before this shortcode here. It's gonna be row layout, 1 column, padding top 50 pixels, padding bottom 50 pixels, and inside it I'm gonna add a tab block which comes with a Kadence Blocks. I'm gonna choose this initial style here, and I'm gonna call first tab a dashboard, second one I'm gonna call my courses, and third one is gonna be for support. Now I'm gonna open up the first tab and I'm gonna drag this shortcode here. Next I'm gonna open up my courses and I'm gonna add a shortcode block here, and I'm gonna add a Learn-profile shortcode inside it. And under the support I'm gonna add a form. I'm gonna search for Fluent Forms. I already created a form, therefore I'm gonna add this one here. If you're interested in the Fluent Forms and take a look at the description of this video, there is a nifty 20% discount coupon code for you. So okay, so update. So let's open up the page and see what did we create during this couple of minutes. Well, there it is. Dashboard, my courses, my 2 courses here, and support. Now let's tweak it a bit. I'm gonna select this tabs block here, and I'm gonna set the content settings. Inner content padding. For top it's gonna be 30 pixels, and left and right is gonna be 0, and bottom is gonna be 20 pixels. Border color is this one here down below. If you want to change it, then just open up some color. Here it is, for example, red one. Tab title colors. Here is a hover color, and here is active color. I'm gonna change it accordingly. I want the hover background to be the same as active. And I want the hover color to be white. Well, there it is. Next one, tab title width. I'm gonna set the % width and it's gonna be 3 columns. Gutter is gonna be a 0. Now it looks like this one here. Title padding 12 to top, 12 to bottom. That makes it a bit higher. Title border radius is gonna be 0. Title border color is gonna be DDD. And border width, I'm gonna open up individual settings. It's gonna be 1 pixel, right? As you see, it appeared here. So let's update and refresh and see what did we do. Looks already good. Next one, I'm gonna set initial open tab to tab 1. That means if I go to the My Account page, then always the dashboard is selected. If this is done, I'm gonna go to the Support tab and I'm gonna insert the block here. It's gonna be a row block with 3 columns. Inside the first column, I'm gonna insert the info box. I'm gonna choose styling from this one here. Container settings, border 0, border radius 0. Media settings, it's gonna be 30 pixels for the icon, and first one is phone icon. Next one, icon background, I'm gonna reset because I don't want the background to be there, and I'm gonna reset also for the hover. Media settings, margin 0 and 0 for everywhere, and padding also 0. For a title, it's gonna be 20 pixels or maybe 22. Yeah, a bit better. So it's gonna be called phone. I'm gonna enter the phone number, although it seems to me now that I need a media margin down bottom 10 pixels. Okay, now I'm gonna duplicate it and drag it here. This one I'm gonna call email, set the email here. If I want to make it as a link, then I'm gonna enter the link here. For example, mail to email@email.com. Now I'm just gonna change the icon here, email. And once again, I'm gonna duplicate it and drag it here. This time it's gonna be working hours, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And once again, I'm gonna change the media settings. It's gonna be a clock icon here. Update and let's see what happened. Support, there it is. I would like to have the box shadow over there, but before I do that, I'm gonna change the padding. Now I'm gonna select the section here and I'm gonna activate the box shadow. It's gonna be 10 pixels and it's gonna be a bit lighter. Now I'm gonna copy styles, select section, paste styles. Once again, select section and paste styles. Next, I'm gonna add a heading here, advanced heading block, and it's gonna be send us an email. And it's gonna be H3, font size 20 pixels or 22. Update it, refresh it, support. Now it needs some spacing, therefore I'm gonna select this row here and drag a bit, for example 50 pixels. Update and let's see what happened. Looks better. So now I'm gonna lift all this up. Next I'm gonna select the section here and I'm gonna activate the box shadow, 10 pixels, background color white, and padding is gonna be 30 pixels. Now I'm going to select this row here, and under the padding section I'm going to delete the 50 pixels because I already added a 30 pixels for the column itself. And under the margin I'm going to give it a -55, update it, and now let's see what happened. Oh, looks good. I can move it a bit up or down as I like. Now there is a problem. If I open up this page in a private view, then as you see there is a login box, but also those two tabs here. No use for the logged out users. Therefore, I'm gonna select this row, go to the visibility settings and select hide from logged out users. Next I'm gonna open up the dashboard tab. I'm gonna duplicate the shortcode and I'm gonna drag it down here. I'm gonna create another row and I'm gonna drag this one inside it. Set the top padding to 50 pixels and bottom padding also to 50 pixels. And under the visibility settings, I'm gonna select hide from logged in users. Now let's see what happened. If I refresh, nothing happened. But if I go to the logged out view and refresh it, then there is a login box. If you want to have this kind of login for your WooCommerce site, which opens up in a pop-up, and if you would like to have a sign up and login form, which looks like this one here, then take a look at the description of this video. There is a link to the video I made a couple of days ago. In this one I showed how to create this one here. In this video I'm not gonna cover the mobile editing because basically it's the same. Open it up in a tablet view and you can customize as you like it. For example, I'm gonna select the row layout, tablet padding margin -60, top padding 0, and so on. I can do that also for the mobiles. And this one is even more important. For example, I'm going to open up the tabs block here. Now I'm going to open up the tab title width, mobile columns 1, update it, refresh it, and let's see how does it look like on a mobile. So iPhone 8, and there it is, 1 column. Now I should tweak those paddings and margins here to make it look even better, but as I said, I'm not gonna do it in this video. I'm gonna let you do it. So basically done. Within 10 minutes we created a My Account page which looks a bit better and which contains more useful information for the customer. And if you're using LearnDash, then you can integrate it like this. User can open up the course, go to the how to merge LearnDash and WooCommerce account pages. If this part also interests you, then take a look at the description of this video. I put the link to this video also over there. Now, if you're new to my channel, then take a look at the next video you see on the screen right now, because it's also full of useful content. But if you want to thank me, then subscribe to my channel and press thumbs up to this video. Also, let me know in the comments how did you like it. Meanwhile, take care.